All right. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the fourth and final quarterfinals of the day. We are now into the game number 2. It is currently 1-0 for Rain. PARAZ has lost the first game. They were controlling more caps. They had the cap advantage. They had the point advantage the entire game, but they were trading their HP for that control very, very heavily. And Rain has taken advantage of that as anticipated, and just marched in there, took control of all 3 caps at the end, executed a couple of ships, and the game is just ended right there. And then it was basically just a bit of an illusion. And right now, here we go. The ritual suicide has commenced and finished. Let's take a look. For PARAZ, we have Haku, double Montana, Minotaur, double Hindenburg, double Zhao, and a Yu Yang. This is the first Yu Yang that we see. Now, it is not that uncommon and unusual in clan battles to be using Yu Yangs for one of two purposes, which we'll talk a bit more after we introduce the rest, but it's a bit unusual to see it in King of the Sea. We have Republic and Yamato for Rain, so no Montanas this time. We have a Des Moines, a Minotaur, that's probably 2 radars, 2 Hindenburgs, and 2 Gearings. Pretty standard setup here. Zhao and Montana are going on the right for PARAZ, so there's going to be probably kiting going on C. Yu Yang and a Minotaur going kind of towards A, but I'm guessing they're going to stuck behind B. And Montana, double Hindenburg, and a Zhao going wide on A. Pretty standard stuff here. Now, there is one thing that I'm very curious about. If this Yu Yang was going anywhere besides next to the Minotaur, I would say that's probably the radar Yu Yang, and that's their second radar that they're gonna use. But if this guy is escorting the Minotaur, which might have a bit too fast there, no? This might be the smoke screen. Six smoke screens on that Yu Yang, which means this Minotaur is gonna be perma-smoked for like 2/3 of this game. Because each one of those smoke screens is lasting long enough for this guy to be almost perma-smoked. Because there's something like 8 to 10 seconds in between the smoke screens if you time it, if I recall correctly. So this Mino Yu Yang here might be a very deadly combination, but they're gonna have to be aware of Minotaur Des Moines. That's 2 radars and a carrier. We'll see. We'll see. So far from Rain, we see the Hindenburg and Des Moines going wide with 1 gearing. Minotaur is encamped behind this island, so he can radar B and probably a bit of C. Not sure. I think he can radar the entire C area. I think we already tested that. Like, if you parks properly, it's 9.9 exactly. That's the funny part. They're sending 1 Hindenburg wide and a Republic. And I'm guessing 1 DD is going to be circling between B and C for Rain here. Some shots are being exchanged. That's a broadsiding Zhao there. Don't do that, sonny boy. Don't do that, or you're going to pay. Alright, so far, chunks of HP have been lost, but no big deal. We will see. We will see who has the better play here. If PARAZ loses this game, that is going to be it for them. And we're going to have our final semi-finalists, the Rain, that's going to play versus Tango. Or if PARAZ takes this, we're going to move into the game number 3. Oh, the Minotaur is now outside of the smoke screen. The smoke screen has expired from the Yu Yang. They do lost less than they lost on the gearing, but the magic of the Yu Yang smoke is you have 6 of them with a superintendent. Ooh, a Bastian there losing a bit of HP. It can have 6 instead of 4, and in between the smoke screens, it's not like 30-40 seconds like on the gearing. It's about 8 to 10. He does take the cap, and now he's going to be forced to leave. So once again, they have control of 1 cap. Incoming AP. Nope, lucky there. Now this Minotaur, I don't know, are they gonna be able to keep this guy alive and safe? This is ridiculously risky. Ridiculously risky, and he's probably the radar Minotaur, so Parallelogram here in his Yu Yang is gonna have to get to this Minotaur and keep him smoked up. Unfortunately for him, his position is right between their Minotaur, which is a radar Mino, and a Des Moines. And I'm guessing that Des Moines is gonna have radar range, radar coverage. Oh yeah. If he's close enough. Oh yeah. This is a bad position for the Minotaur. I don't know what they think is gonna happen here. What kind of excuse me. What kind of angles they're gonna try to get, but this smoke is just gonna be a waste. That's a fire. This is gonna be a wasted smoke screens here. I mean, in between two radar cruisers, what do they expect is gonna happen? That's a radar from PARAZ, radaring Lulu there. Well. If this Minotaur is not radaring that Des Moines, that means that Des Moines can't radar the Minotaur back. Oh, there we go. Now they're radaring each other. No, that's planes. Okay, so Des Moines has been pushed outside of position. So he's getting smoke screened. So he won't be radaring that, but the Minos can radar each other. The Minotaur's radar has either expired. Or they ran out of each other's range. Meanwhile, the Rain has taken control of C, and they are both taking points. And Rain actually took control of this cap a bit sooner. So they are in slight advantage, but PARAZ is trying to take control of B. No? They're bailing? Uh-oh. He gets spotted by planes now. Hello? Okay. B was being contested by this guy. Seeds in his gearing was contesting this, and even though he's spotted, nobody's shooting at him. I'm very much surprised that that Montana is not throwing in some heavy AP shells on this guy. Very, very surprised. He is pushed out. Probably more his fear than reality, because nobody's shooting at him. Oh, here we go. Here comes the Montana IP. Not even close. Not even close. I do dare to say that PARAZ is looking a bit better on HP bars than Rain is right now. And they are... Wow, is that really enough? It's not even a half of the ship. They're getting blind shots in here. They're resetting him. Well, he can stay here for a long time if that's all the HP they're gonna do, but... Seeds is just juking those heavy AP shells, but... A bit unluck there. A bit of unluck. And he's gonna lose a lot of HP. I don't know how... there we go! There we go! The Rainbow in his Montana just punished that gearing for 2/3 of his HP. Was it really freaking worth it to keep the gearing inside of B cap spotted for a full minute, full duration of the either the Hydro or the radar range? He was definitely in the Hydro range of Minotaur as well. And now it's Hydro. Now it's Hydro. Any second now he should be unspotted if I'm correct. When he gets to here, we're gonna lose vision of him. Any second now? Nope. So that was the Hydro. He was being constantly detected by the Hydro, trying to juke two Montanas, and he was doing it successfully right until the point where he didn't. And now he's down to 6k HP, and he will continue to be spotted for another 30 seconds or so, because right now that's the Minotaur's radar. Oh, Rain. I don't know if that was worth it. I mean, that was totally not worth it. But now, now PARAZ has to take advantage of this and put this bloody Minotaur back in the cap and start capping B. Use this opportunity. There we go. He's slowly inching his way backwards, and the B has commenced to be capped by PARAZ. Okay, they're both trading HP. Oh, Zhao. Where is the Zhao? Where's that Zhao? There he is. Less than half HP.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
This guy really needs to be careful. But Mr. Deceit! Holy hell! Mr. Deceit in his Hindenburg was down to 7,000 HP. I thought Autikill in his Zhao was trading bad. Holy hell. If they get some planes on him, and you can see that the torpedo planes are already scrambling to chase this Hindenburg, and damn this UI, can you show me the ship? Here we go. 6.8 thousand HP and more AP shells coming from the Montana. Oh, there he goes! There he goes! Rain has the first ship dead. The first blood goes to PARAZ. And suddenly this side is... wow, this side is in a lot of trouble. They have Malimu in his Republic here being all alone. And now has a Montana, Zhao, and another Montana shelling him, with no defensive AAs to keep him safe from dive bombers and torpedo planes. That is at least 2 fires and incoming torpedo planes. I think Rain is going to lose this Republic very soon. Oh, that could have been a bit of a better drop there. Only 2 torpedoes are going to connect, but that's... oh, 1 only, actually. Oh, that was a very bad drop. I don't know if that's a flooding, but he's losing that HP very rapidly, and more shells incoming. I think Rain can kiss Malimu goodbye and send a postcard from another world. This guy is not going to survive. Why is he not losing any HP? I'm guessing he's healing and burning in the same time. Yeah, okay, so he repaired. He repaired and he's healing. Okay, well, I do believe he's still spotted because I can see him. So that means that Zhao and these Montanas can see him as well. And the carrier is not gonna let him get away with this. This guy is now living the French memes. That is the last he does, is living the French meme. Put the speed boost, put it in reverse, and get the fuck out of the way, Malimu. That's another permafire on him, and more shells incoming. They really need to clear the sky for this guy, or he's definitely going down. Look at the HP bars of Rain. They are in such bad shape. PARAZ risen from the grave after the first game saying, "Ruh-roh, you got it once. You will not do the same trick on us twice. We're gonna take the caps and we're gonna take your HP." This is not looking good for Rain. Not looking good at all. Des Moines being chased away in the open on 30,000 HP, and Republique went down. Malimu is down. Oh, this is so bad. This is very bad for Rain. This Montana is kind of caught in a bad spot, if you ask me. She also has no backup besides planes. The gearing towards the Hindenburg. Hello, where the hell did that Hindenburg got killed? Is that... oh, that can't be there. 2-line? Oh! Okay, that pulls the things a bit back. But still, let's take a look at the HP bars. PARAZ is looking a lot better than Rain. But once again, we are seeing one thing happening that really shouldn't be happening. They are overextending. They are over pushing. Now that they lost this ship, it's down to 1 versus 2. And one of those 2 is Yamato. That is not gonna end well for this Zhao being caught in the open. They can only hope to maybe take down the Bastian in his Hindenburg to make it kind of worth it. Because I don't know if this guy can disengage. I don't know. He's switching fire to the gearing, which is shooting in the open, trying to take away some of the focused fire from the Hindi, which might not be the bad idea. But this Zhao, if the planes can be cleared and the fires can be put out, he can disengage because it's about 9.7 detection. Oh, that is Zhao going down. Holy hell, the Rain has just pulled 2 kills out of their asses again. We've seen this over and over and over again. They get the advantage and then they just... something hits them in their head and they just overextend and start losing ships left and right. He's taking so many non-penetrating hits right now. And there he goes. That is it. I mean, PARAZ still has a lead of 130 points, and there's about 5.5 minutes left till the end. And Rain, I mean, look at the ships. It's equal right now, but PARAZ still has far more HP than Rain. They are in control of 2 caps, and they have 140 points advantage and ticking, and they are in position to defend these caps. Mino versus Mino. I think Wei can just disengage from here, and that should be it for... Yeah, he can hold it. He can hold it. I don't know what can Rain do to come out from this. In C cap, they have a Minotaur and a Gearing that are desperately gonna have to find a way to claw their way into B, get rid of this Minotaur, smoke screen in there, cap it and hold it. Meanwhile, there's a Montana and a Zhao just ready to punish their broadside as they get spotted by the carrier. And this Montana really needs to be not running away right now. That is the full HP Montana, 4 minutes till the end. Rain will be desperate to make some pushes happening. This Montana really needs to be in there and helping the rest of the team. Yu Yang is relatively healthy, and Hindenburg is also very healthy. Yamato goes down, Tikane is down. I think this is it. Rain has no more battleships, no more those big nasty AP volleys are gonna happen. It is just down to 2 destroyers and a couple of fairly beaten and battered up cruisers. And the Gearing is spotted. Oh, that's a radar or a hydro might even. Yeah, he's definitely in the hydro range. Oh, 930 points, less than 4 minutes to go. PARAZ is holding it this time. The first game we've seen, the range surgically took down their HP bars, and then when the final push happened, they just took control of the entire map, and that was pretty much it. This time, PARAZ is doing the exact opposite thing. They took control of the caps, and they surgically eliminated Rain's ships and removing their HP bars down. And now Rain has no pushing power, no time, no HP, no ships, nothing left to do anything here. And we are moving in our third game of the quarterfinals. PARAZ takes this 1-on-1. Very well done to PARAZ, taking that game away from Rain. They have seen what the Rain's plan was the first game, and they said, hello, you will not do this twice to us. This time we will fight better. This time we will take your HP bars, so when it comes down that you need to make that push, that you need to take those caps away from us, we will be stronger than you. First time it worked flawlessly for Rain. Second time, absolutely got... Those HP bars were looking tremendously bad. PARAZ, very well played in the game number 2 of the 4th quarterfinals. We are moving into the final game. This is the first quarterfinals where actually it isn't 2-0. So right now it is 1-1 and we're moving into the game number 3, which we will let me just take a look. Which side? PARAZ has the north. Alright. So PARAZ will be on the Shatter. This is the first time we see Shatter today. PARAZ will be north, Rain will be south in the game number 3. Alright, we will give these guys a minute or two to ready up their ships, swap their players, and do everything that need be done. We will ready our ships, and we can raffle maybe a code in the meantime. And enjoy a minute of silence before the third and final match begins of the final matches of all the quarterfinals.